is 1.
Yeah, it's really easy to come back here. Only 1 cap and you're straight back into the game, just like nothing happened.
Whitefield passed 2, and the Blocka juniors are a bit... they seem to be like routing at the moment, just wanting to stay in control of this game, but... he does a wise growth. Fucking hell, unforced error, and Sensei is past 3. Yeah, he's going to punish that error.
Has to do some heroics, but he can't.
Oh, that's grim. You can't make that play in the final, Don Daddy. And he spiked himself, and his team have paid for it.
This could be mentally straining on Hammarball as well. Just as they were feeling the comeback, just as they were kind of getting back into the game, they got shut out completely again. So they're going to have to get 2 caps once again to get back into this game.
Sensei with a straight boost gets bombed back. Yeah, that might have been a crucial play for all the wrong reasons for Hammarball there. Let's see if they can do something more. Oh, Don Daddy just jukes out Green, but he's still ahead.
Don is just prancing around Green.
Oh my god, he's out. That is lovely stuff. He's just plainly... Oh, and Wildbrood's fucked his teammate over. He's going for the re-grab now.
Wildbrood is just not playing well so far. Just doing all the bad.
Oh, and Don Daddy nearly bamboozled. Power-ups respawning as Noob comes in. He's going for the cap. Don Daddy gets the boost. Sensei gets that return. About to say, with a rolling grab, people are dying everywhere. On the Hammarball side, this is a chance for Blocka again.
Oof.
Oh.
If Mucky hit that boost, I think Green would have had that.
Yeah, exactly. Mental. Oh, and that is a cap. So the margin is 1 again?
Yep.
They could very well still win game 1, or at least get a tie.
Well, overtime. There's no ties in series.
Oh, right. Yeah, like a temporary tie then.
Yeah, we go to overtime. It's 2 halves of 2 minute, 5 minute, two 5-minute halves, and then if that doesn't happen, I think it's just golden cap 20 minutes.
A Sensei splits them. He's coming in for the cap. Uses the bombs, still past 2. 2 versus 2 blocks. Looking for the split again. Doesn't happen. Don Daddy's Teller OD. What? They just let him out? What's happening here?
Lucky with the timers getting past 3 here.
Wisebrot misses the return. He hasn't been as big as he was last season in the final. I think it's fair to say.
He's just been way more sloppy this time around. Last season he was fairly regimented, not really doing many mistakes, which kind of set him apart from a lot of offenders. But in this final, he's just been doing silly mistakes, which just put him out of play way too much.
Yeah, but it's those... I mean, they may be silly mistakes, but they are mistakes, and they are often costly in this game. Wisebrot gets shot down, reset for both teams. Sensei is going to try a boost in. Doesn't risk the grab. As Wisebrot gets a grab, he's past 2, might be past 3.
No, but Green has the angle.
Yeah, Green has
only past 1 now. Only 50 seconds for this comeback to happen. Time's running low, and Wisebrot knows that. He's going to try and slightly rush it in, although he is waiting for a power-up at that moment.
He's got a roller. About to say he needs to dive from a Hammarball perspective. Oh, and he used that cheaply. What is Wisebrot doing? He's not... Oh, is this still a cap? This could very well still be a cap. The blocks. Green, and they're evading the blocks pretty well. And it's still a cap. That Flaccid fucked them over, and it is a tie for now.
It's all even now. I didn't like how Wisebrot came into the base there with the rolling bomb, just not really utilizing it well.
No,
but eventually he got to the flag.
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually, but I didn't like that play in the first place.
And that's the first game, overtime.
Yep. Both teams with some decent prevent this time around.
The last cap was really a shame, because it looked like Green was doing like really well on offensive defense.
Yep.
Then they capped on him anyway.
Yeah, someone flaccid it there. I don't know who it was, but basically just blew everyone away, and that's the reason it was a cap.
The problem with that one was they kind of let him way too close to the flag. They didn't really they protected the path directly to the flag, but they still let him behind the flag, like a few blocks left of it.
Well, I think they were fine until that guy flaccid it.
Well, they were always in trouble because 2 people died, and then they were so far behind that it was 2v2 for ages. And
yeah, but they were doing well. They were doing well enough, I think.
Another issue with them letting the flag carrier really near the flag, to get back to the other side of the flag to play offensively again, you have to go through the flag, so that's the issue.
Yeah, that's why he flaccid it.
So like,
there was nothing else he could have done.
You just have to keep him as far away from the flag as possible, so you don't have to go through the flag to keep offensively on him.
Blocka will be very disappointed with themselves for not closing out the first map.
Immensely.
Was that supposed to be like a Blocka map?
Which were the other maps? Kyo and...
I think too, it's Ingo.
I'm not sure who'd pick Kyo. It might be Blocka. I think this might be the Hammarball map.
I know in the regular season when people played Kyo, very few people were like satisfied with the way it played, but I think last time around in the semifinals, as well as in other playoff games, it's proven to be pretty exciting to watch, and you can do some big plays.
Yeah, to watch Kyo has been kind of exhilarating to watch, but afterwards, when talking to him, he did admit like most of the map is just waiting for the corner boost. So it's kind of bad. It's kind of a bad map element if you're depending on one thing to lead you out of base, and
yeah, definitely.
If one boost dictates the entire game, that's a pretty big flaw within a map. It has to balance out so multiple things make the map good instead of just one singular thing.
Yeah, I think if you're a map maker and you place that boost so close to the flag tile, I mean, it's just too close, isn't it? If you boost into like the 2 no grab playing defenders, you'll just brush them aside and you know, just dislodge their defense completely.
It's also insanely powerful, surprisingly, to when you're on regrab to just boost through the gate. People don't seem to expect that as too much.
They expect you to come from bottom.
Like, well, top if you're on the other side.
Yeah. Why do I even say that?
It goes both ways.
From the one perspective, like the red perspective.
Yeah, so that boost is overpowered in terms of grabbing and just using it to get out of base generally, which is just a pretty big flaw in the map. I guess the difference is like Pilot utilizes both boosts equally, so there's a balance and they're not too overpowered when grabbing, and that's where Kyo falls apart. It's too easy to grab using the boost, and it's too easy to get out. And Pilot balances it fairly well because it needs skill to get out or grab with the boosts. And it's fairly easy for the defense
it is more
counter them
balanced,
as well.
Definitely. Alright, so stakes are high. Another 10 minutes of overtime. Is that even correct? Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's only 10 minutes.
I guess it is, yeah. Okay. Noob with an early grab past 2. Sensei with the ultimate sacrifice, spiking himself to block the boost. Noob just doubling back, waiting for regrab, coming in now, trying to work his magic. DDD is there. Sensei's got all the time in the world to think of something. It boosts through the spikes, is coming in at pace. Green didn't get the block yet, though. So that attack peters out. Noob, they've got the re-grab train, it's well and truly on. Uses the bomb spikes himself. That always happens at some point in pilot games.
Oh, but Sensei almost had that. Oh, he would have been past 3 if he had that grab. So just a pixel away from being past 3 and maybe even capping. Start of this overtime. The power-ups are coming.
Power-up spawning. 2 TagPros for Blocka, that's pretty...
They have to convert here.
Yeah, that's a blessing, and Hammarball will hope to do better.
Bad to say go on offense, I do not like that. There's no reason for you to go on offense with 2 TagPros.
You should get Noob on offense right now and have a defensive TagPro as well.
I guess he wanted
to make a play before the TagPros ran out.
Yeah.
And he was the closest to going on O, but it was still not the best move.
Yeah, one of the 2 should die, you know. and then spawn back in base.
The issue was with that play, like, Batase waited until Noob respawned and then went on offense anyway, so it just didn't make sense at that time. If he went quicker, that might have been a decent play, but his time was very off there. And it should have been green anyway going on offense.
So no cap, no power-up inspired cap, and Wildrod in the corner, both teams reset as power-ups spawn again. We'll see what they bring this time. Oh, another TagPro, Sensei.
They get another chance here.
Oh, they're wrong side. He grabs, but he absolutely jukes Mucky. We didn't expect the TagPro grab, I'm guessing, and he's out. That's a way to use a TagPro, I guess. Just grab. They won't suspect it. They didn't even die into anyone. Mucky now passed 2.
But they didn't really make anything from it.
Wisebelt not trusting himself to bomb into green. Who is past 2 now? Wisebelt waiting at the top bombs.
Oof,
he gets
ambitious.
deflected. That should be a cap. And it is. That's the first cap of the overtime, and Wisebelt just not looking very confident, is he?
I'm not sure if that's confidence or just... I'm not sure what that was. He should have just went on offensive D. That was just a bad decision on his part. Maybe he's feeling the pressure, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it looks a bit shaky.
Wisebelt loves to make big plays.
Yeah, but he should be keeping those big plays at bay when it's this big of a game. I guess
they've got a TagPro lead.
Keep it under
no, they don't.
Oh no, that's cap.
Oh, it's what the hell even happened there?
I'm fairly sure Noob and Sensei just what the fuck?
What?
What just happened? I'm literally gonna have to check the stream. I thought it was a cap.
They bombed throws. They bombed green forwards, so he got there just in time. And
that's mental.
I think he even missed
the defender. Kind of messed up the block as well.
Something happened there as Wisebird grabs to actually convert maybe this time round. Batuse gets ahead because of the green bomb. Sensei grabs, interesting timing. Oh, he just gets himself into trouble. Sensei looking for the solo and done that. He doesn't get it. He's past 2.
I checked the replay again. He just missed the flag. If he didn't miss the flag, that would have been 100% cap. He just kind of boosted into green for... I don't know. Sure.
You just juking around Mucky with the juke juice to keep the momentum in his team's favor. Wisebird waiting, just going next to that boost. I don't feel like I'm looking at one of the best right now. Wisebird, such a great player if he finds his game, but he needs to do so soon. As Noob is looking for another cap, big block by Green, and it's another one.
That was an insane series of plays by Green there.
Unlike Wisebird, he actually hits the snipes and bombs there.
Big plays by Green there. 2-0 for his team in the overtime of the first game. As Noob gets soloed, Sensei picks up the solo. Nice bomb as well. He solves it for his team, then goes on offense. Power-ups are spawning though. He prefers to go for the grab. Wisebird misses him. Oh, and then he proceeds to spike himself. Wisebird with the TagPro now.
At the bottom with the juke juice with Green. Oh, Sensei finally remedies him.
Hammarball are going to be out though. Wisebird needs to get some tags because Noob and Green are all coming. Green gets him. Batuse just hanging in mid.
Really good job staying alive.
Yeah, he's doing well, just hanging around mid. Dybala gets out though.
Oof. If Mucky hits this, which he doesn't, that would have been a cap.
This game is going from left to right very quickly. Both teams going at it, trying to get resets as Batu does.
That's a lovely bomb.
Batu with a nice return and Sensei just with it, as you said, a lovely bomb to get into base.
This most likely is the cap that broke their back. I'd imagine. I'm not feeling their mental strength right now. If they get 3 caps in this last stretch, they might prove me wrong, but I'm just not feeling them coming back at this point. Their defense is just a bit too weak against their grabs to really bring it in.
Yeah, their defense, but the key has always been the offense, as people...
they just have to eat shit. They're already capped.
I remember people like saying Wisebird should be nominated for MVP and stuff, so like you can see he's very valuable to his team, but I don't know if he's turned up tonight as well as he has, across the season.
If you live by the Weissbrot, you die by the Weissbrot sometimes.
That, if anyone saw that was kind of a misplay earlier by Green. He could have been out past 3 easily, but he just fluffed the boost.
Not really seeing very much from Dondari this overtime. Normally he's making big plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, their offense isn't really doing much so far. Dondari only has a minute of hold, and Weissbrot only has 50 seconds.
That was a bad grab.
Yeah, he grabs with a TagPro there, only to die without leaving any good situation for the offense. He's coming back. That TagPro must be expiring. Grabs again, and that TagPro goes to complete waste, as Sensei flaccid as well.
Oh, that ball pushed him out of the way so that he could grab there. That was a really nice play. Though it doesn't really lead to much. Actually, they are up past a decent bunch, but Green hits the bomb again. Noob could be out on the other side here as the ball is struggling, splitting Sensei and Green.
This isn't good.
Oh, done that, he hits it. Well done. They could still, of course, get back in this game. It's very much possible, but the way it looks with Batose coming in right now, Dybala just overcommitting a tad, Green with the block.
Oh no.
With the grab D, but
he
doesn't! And he doesn't, and he kisses him! Great play. And this is Mucky, out past 2. Using the bomb? Questionable, perhaps. New, but the grab, that should be a cap. Well done. And the margin is 1 in this overtime.
Not really sure when their Sensei went there, but
it's coming in again. What if Weissbrot caps
this?
Got
he knows that Weissbrot is smart. He doesn't barrel that in.
Someone just, Green just grabs there, and he's basically out, and he opts for the kiss. But that was a bit too easy from Hammarball's perspective. Sensei now juking between them into the corner, trying to get past. Oh, nice bomb backwards by the Dondari.
It was kind of unfortunate, that kiss, because Dondari sort of came back to try and get ahead of the flag carrier instead of getting on re, and then they kissed anyway, so they had no regrab, and Blocka get a reset.
30 seconds left though, rolling bomb on the flag. They could still do this, it's very plausible.
Not anymore.
There's still a decent chance. There's 20 seconds left. That's fuck tons of time. Although that's.
Oh, he actually does it again.
Completely fucks it.
He actually does the signature move.
There's probably not that big of a chance they come back, but Weissbrot just seals the deal with that.
Yeah, that's GG, and Blocka take the first game. What do we think about that?
Kind of sloppy by both teams at times.
Their offense couldn't do anything over time.
Yeah, well done by Green and Batose to keep them at bay on Pilot.
Green had some insane plays there with the bombs and boos. He was just like nailing them left and right. Even got one cap.
Yep.
Well, he didn't get the cap, but he got a bomb and then a snipe and then a block just to get the cap for Noob. It was insane plays by Green.
Yeah, very well done. And on the other side, actually on the same side, we had the Dondari just being much less effective than Green was on the other side in that overtime.
Yeah. And Weissbrot, I don't know, he's not been on form this final. Dondari's been on and off, but that offense is just not working like it should be right now. That's the main reason Hammarball have been successful this season, is because of their cohesion and just how they work together. But Mucky and Dybala is not going to carry a team. And if Weissbrot and Dondani aren't carrying their weight, even though it's unequal, they still should be carrying it, and they're just not in this final.
Yep, very true. And I'm surprised by that, because I always thought, the Weissbrot TDD offense is so reliable. It's just they were always quality, you know. But this time, you know, it is the ELTP final. It's not like they're bad, but
I mean, the weird thing is they've already been in the ELTP finals on that map, so it calls into question, like, I'm not sure what's happening here. It's not, I wouldn't imagine it's pressure. You're probably not getting affected by that too badly.
No, we might get an interview from one of those two later. Or listen-in. Can we do listen-ins?
I don't think we have the permission now.
It'd be interesting to see what Weisbro's saying.
I'd imagine cussing. Mostly.
Stick around after the final, by the way, to hear some awards announcements.
Oh, damn.
Who's going to win the next map?
Who knows? Find out in about roughly 20 minutes. Not ready, be right back. Okay, make it 25.
So we're going into the game.
I'm not even the spectators.
This map is terrible.
Any reasons why?
I don't know.
The corner boost on verse, you said it yourself.
2,
Yeah, I guess, but I thought Hypo might have something to add to the map that I haven't thought about yet.
What is that music?
I'm at a wedding.
Classic Unverse. Shouldn't you be like out bargaining for a wife?
I mean, I already did that, and they already rejected me, so...
Oh, done that. He sends them both the wrong way, bad to say, with a nice boost.
Real and decent spec trucks.
This is the cap.
I'll spec glitch.
Thank you, boys.
Right, so both teams have established regrab trains. Donati holding first team. Green is out for Blocka. As power-ups spawn, the first round of power-ups in game 2. Two juices.
Oh, what a kiss.
What a kiss.
Insane stuff by Don Daddy.
Oh, he gets buttoned, and Green for the solo?
Oh, Green
misses him.
Nice. Oof. I thought he had it there with the bomb.
Noob's coming in past you here. Oof, I think he tried knocking into Battlestate so he could push that ball out of the way and cap. That's a really obscure play, but it works out from time to time.
Oh, Green going for the huge dribble on Dumb Daddy. Sensei boosting bottom is going to get gated all day by Dybala, captain of his team. As Noob is past 2, someone spiked there. It is Weisbrod, not surprising. They all get ads, yeah.
Trying some stuff, but no joy from him. Oh, he tried the boost, but it's completely fucked.
Oh my god, that was actually close.
Maybe.
That was closer than it should have been. Sensei with the boost up top is going to get tagged.
Green has the gate all day there. Nice stuff.
Yeah,
Say,
he
pushing
was just
forward,
holding up the
Green would get
button
it.
for long enough, then rolling over it. New pass 2. He will like
Oh,
to
that's
cap
a
this.
lovely
Nice
bomb by
bomb.
Battle.
Yeah, very well played. Very nice bomb. Oh,
And then
Batso goes the wrong way.
And then, of course, lets them
It's a
out
nice
past
kiss.
3. See, they're just going top. It's so hard to counter just going top because the gate is not wide enough, so you can have much time on it. Like if you're off it for a split second, they're already through the gate and already past 3. It's insanely hard to keep it as a defense.
Yeah, you just need to get ahead.
And it's kind of hard because you have to go for a wall whilst they just have to hold left or right. Oh, power-ups are coming. Most fun part of TagPro.
The best part. Very important part of TagPro.
You know it. You just kind of like hug a wall until you go over a tile.
They got
Fucking
2 rolling
interesting.
bombs and neither of them got diffused.
That's insane. And both are they've had,
Oh, and then
and
wasted.
they both fucked it. How?
And then the flaccid. Noob will try that one boost, the much discussed boost. It's got a clean grab now after the Sensei flaccid goes for the split.
He was going for the split, yeah. Oh, down there immediately going for the gate there. They're trying to do some teamwork, but Wise just having none of it. I'm probably ripping on Wise Rod a bit too much in the final. He's probably slightly better than me, not gonna lie.
Well, he's definitely better than me on offense.
Oh,
Sensei,
Ooh,
nice
bad
block.
by
Block
Sensei.
from Noob.
He can get to that.
He can be
Oof.
passed a few,
Oh.
goes for the straight gap. Green just leaves for power-ups. Then he abandons power-ups.
Oh no.
I was about to say, just gets there. Lucky with the spike, the ball diffused. Oh, it was...
That was a weird contain there.
Yeah, typical offender contain.
Yeah, Noob. Not known for his defensive prowess.
No, but I think he rates himself as you would expect, because he always rates himself. But I think he might play some defense in the future.
What a disappointing.
Hammarball aren't really getting anything going. I guess Blocka aren't really either.
Now Green just keeping them out, keeping the 2 offense at bay with the gate on Wisebrot. He needs to take care to not tilt, you know. Maybe it's not his day, but he should take care to not just be raging. I knew that will be a grab, but the ball has got the momentum.
As well,
The-
like... No, go on, sorry.
This could be a go.
Oh, and he's out.
Oh,
He's out.
he's-
Oh, what? People are just spawning and...
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I mean, someone spawned close to the gate, got on the button, it's the reset, and it is a cap, so it's all square. Noob is at the gate, about to say trying to get ahead. It's the kiss.
Decent kiss there. The weird thing with mentality, when people are generally getting angry or getting tilted in game, most of the time they do like aggressive plays, trying to just make something happen because they already know nothing's happening. So going for the aggressive play will force the issue. And I guess that's what Wisebrot was doing when he fucked up that bomb on off the tee. He's just kind of getting tilted and trying to do a bit too much than what he has to do. And that
Are we just
eventually
assuming that
leads-
Wisebrot's tilted then?
Yeah, pretty
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're going with that.
much. I think we're going with that line of logic.
Blocka aren't really going for this power.
Oof.
We
This
could also have the
this could very well be a
scenario.
cap.
Yeah, that should be a cap.
Nice
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
Hammarball.
He could also be really drunk, because he is German after all. Could just have been a hot day and drank a shit ton of beer.
Also, a decent assumption. Or maybe he's just both, an angry drunk.
A bad drunkard.
I feel like that's a pretty likely thing.
A nice boost. New with the micros. The ball is respectful.
he had that
Mucky,
for
a
a
very
second.
strong ball there.
I think Noob would have had that if he just rushed down into Mucky for a second. And then I guess that would work. If he rushed down to Mucky for a second, Mucky would have probably eventually went up to him. He could have just went gate. Oh, Sensei.
Oh,
Sensei
Sensei
plus
pass
3.
3. They've got the boost to get ahead.
Have they got the
They
gate?
do. Where's Batsei just keeps
Well,
sitting
it's
on that
happening.
gate? Yeah, that's never gonna be a cap
Sensei
if
could
you're
have
just
pushed
sitting.
Noob into a a better position there. They might have caps.
Green getting completely dick just because he didn't know where he was going from.
Yeah, I had a TagPro. Oh, done that. He passed too. The ball is TagPro clearing the way. He's got some time on the boost.
Yeah, he's
took too long there.
The opportunity passed once he already done.
I guess it took them too long to communicate it to each other.
Maybe, but he could have seen the base. I guess it's a bit decent watching from this fucking pedestal of spectators, but he probably could have seen that.
Oh, what a boost by Sensei into the spike. Power-ups are spawning, top is first, people are aware of this. It's a big fight for top right now. It's a TagPro, it's worth it, and it's Wisebot. Can you use this?
Get that?
I don't know,
in the
man.
back of the queue.
Oh, green! He fucked his contain there, but gets lucky as someone helps him with the boost. That's a kiss. Wisebot. Oh, how did he manage to spike?
Oh,
did you see Wisebot?
That's almost certainly a cap. Yep, that's a cap.
It's still a cap. Wisebot is finding the most amazing angles to spike himself. As Hammarball actually take a 2-cap lead. I didn't really pay attention to the scoreline. They're doing well on this map so far.
Yeah, it seems like Noob and Sensei are getting out, but they can't really make anything from it because Hammarball are getting ahead in time.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. When they need to set up the blocks, Blocka have been a bit too hesitant. And as you said, you don't have a lot of time on this map, so you need to just convert quickly, get the hard ass blocks in and cap. It's like kind of like it reminds me a bit of market in that sense. You need to just cap it while you're ahead. There's no standing about.
Yeah, most of the caps so far have been from like someone messing up at one end of the map, and then the other guy grabs and gets past 3.
Yeah.
Runs it in.
Yep. Need to like rush it on offense. Done that. They're trying everything they know on the left side of the map. That's a flaccid though. Good defense by the Blocka side. Green lets Wisebot grab. About to say, has the angle.
3, 2, 1.
Big boost by Green.
That's half one. Another 3-1, half one. I feel like this one is even harder to predict. You cannot say how this game will go on such an unknown map.
Blocka win 4-2, then Hammarball win in overtime. Calling it.
It really is just going to come down to which team gets sort of more lucky chances. And in that half, Hammarball got more. Neither team's offense was making much working on their own.
Most of like you said, most of the caps haven't been really like from coming in when there's the offensive D set up. It's mostly just grabbing an opportune times. There's echo from your mic, by the way, also.
What the hell? Was I talking just now? Okay.
How are you not sure if you were talking?
No, like, I mean, mumble talking, you know what I mean. Fucker.
No, I just had echo from myself, so I just had to hear myself for like 10 seconds at a time, which is horrendous.
Yeah, I'm on the crap top, as I call it right now, so it's bad at everything. I don't know why it has echo. I don't have it when I'm on the desktop. It's just, it's a weird machine. So you're at a wedding, you say, Anvers?
of course, when I'm not.
And do you get to play your own faves on the music?
No, not really. I don't really.
So no
I'm not
speedcore.
Sadly, no.
Mm.
If I had the choice, you'd know there'd be industrial speedcore in the background right now.
Industrial speedcore, yeah. There was no hype video, was there? This fucking final.
No, not this season for majors at least. There was one for NLTP, but well, ELTP, but not for majors, which is kind of weird.
It is pretty weird. I was thinking it would be only fitting if us two were to commentate that it would have some industrial speedcore in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next season.
I'm just eating hot dogs right now, that's why I'm too responsive.
Hot dogs.
As you see, I'm a professional caster. I act like it too.
I haven't eaten hot dogs in like fucking years.
Same.
Enjoy, man.
Thanks, man. I don't know, what have you eaten recently?
What have I been doing?
Eating. I don't care about what you do. Only what you eat.
My mom's back, so she made food, and I'm very grateful for that.
That is amazing.
Yeah, good food, pasta, flesh, meat, whatever.
I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent. Sorry for anyone listening right now on the stream. We're just kind of talking about food in the break. I feel bad for you. The game's starting up now, though.
Someone should speculate. Has Raylan forgotten already? That guy. Oh my god, someone needs to speculate me.
3, 2,
Nah, fam.
1.
Alright, yeah, I'm in.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry, nothing's happened yet.
Surprisingly.
Right, so 3-1 for Hammarball it was. Oh, that boost by Wisebrot is not. It's like counterproductive for his team, really. Knocks him into the Don Daddy, who is looking to be out again. But the clutch game button.
Clutch game.
Clutch game. Yeah, I'm having a weird day. Can't speak English.
I'm stuttering as well from time to time.
I just say words that I don't mean to use. Don Daddy just menacing with that boost. Nice corner.
Very menacing, just
that's a nice grab.
No.
But they're just fucking each other over, and
of course they fuck each other over.
and it doesn't work out. Dybala uses that rollers to kill it. Oh, into the spike. About to say with the rollers. Oh,
it's a nice spawn there from Wisebrot.
Yeah, clutch spawn.
It's a veteran spawn.
Yep. Nice boost. Much debated boost by Sensei's out past a few. And so is Wisebrot, about to say not getting on the button in time.
They might be able to get a reset here. Dybala's not really doing anything right now.
I'm lucky just solo defending as you do.
Oh, well, it looked like Dybala wanted to stay ahead, but he was so far back in the base.
Yeah, they just kind of like stagnated for about 5 seconds and didn't really do much. I guess they did do anything bad, but they didn't do anything generally, so it balances out. Oh, they have 2 TagPro. If you don't print this on fucking Q-ball maps, you're just a bad team right now. Fucking hell, green. I thought he would get that return as well.
Still could be a count for Blocka.
Yep, that's a count. Thank God they could crit that. Is Ozzy dead?
Take over the play-by-play.
Big. Wait, let me finish my hot dog. Actually, fuck it, I'll finish later. So, Noob's grabbing on one end. There's not much chance for him to get out right now. Although he does get out.
He did get out though.
That's a very bad
Sensei
play.
ruined him.
That's a very bad play by them letting him out. He was only one defender, or one offender in the entire base, and they still somehow let him through the gate. Oh, and Maki gets a TagPro, although dies.
Sensei
Takes two people with him.
Sensei would have been out +3 there if he didn't get spawned on again by Weiss.
Oh, Dondaddy could be past 3 here. Maki just spikes himself solid.
I wonder if Dondaddy got the button there that he might have been able to cap. But it might have slowed him down too much.
Maybe. Like, is Noob have... He doesn't get the solo? Oh, he does. Can't lie down on my screen. Whyjet shouldn't grab here. Oh god, goodness. I'll do grab for a second alone and just dick Dondaddy for about 5 more seconds.
And it seems like defensive maps aren't really the most exciting ones to watch.
Yeah, it does seem like it when there's nothing happening.
At least it's power-up time now.
Yeah, that's exciting. Noob's gonna be out bottom, I think. Yep.
Ooh.
He's read my mind. Oh shit, this could be a cap.
Dondaddy's there.
He's trying to wheel about, yeah. Oh shit, Lucky's past 4.
This really should be a cap.
You'd think, but it's not.
I wonder if Mucky'd waited there. He might have been able to get a cap.
Maybe, he just had to like wait for his team, not really go in alone. But he went in alone regardless. That's definitely got to. That's just bad play, they just let him past everyone.
Yeah, it looks like Blocka lost focus a bit there.
To be fair, like, this map is kind of unorthodox, at least for competitive play. Like, you don't really know what position you should be in, and they just boost past you and they're out, so it's like, whatever. Yeah, people are just not used to this map, that's why sloppy plays happen all the time. And defense especially.
Well, that was an exciting minute and a half.
Big boost, that's straight into the spike by green. And he'll lose the power because of it. Real. Donda gets a huge bomb there, killing 2 people on defense with it. He could have been past 2 and maybe in the cast.
Oh.
Wait, how did he even do that boost? He like... what? Oh, whatever.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Ozzy.
Thanks, man.
We had to awkwardly cover for your play-by-play here.
So you've done exactly like I do.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
You should never be left alone to commentate.
Should never have been left by Dr. McDonald.
I know, right?
Oh, Sensei passed too.
Done a silly bomb there.
Button. Key button, really.
Oof, Mucky has to get this return.
Nah, yeah.
Oh,
he gets it.
He's soloed Noob for the cap.
Yep.
That's why
What
Mucky's
a
a top 5 defender.
Top 5.
Well, maybe.
Someone once said that there's about 10 top 5 people or whatever.
Yeah, Mucky's one of them.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh, and that's fucking unfortunate. These plays.
Yeah, Debola was so keen to help out his flag carrier that he forgot about regrab.
Like, I'm not trying to be like funny or eccentric here, but they need to stop fucking each other over so often. They're just intervening in the worst ways as the
It's their
Dondaddy.
signature move, though. What can they do?
I feel like both teams, especially Hammarball, though.
Hammarball's offense is just like perpetually fucking each other over. It's kind of like insane.
Just run into each other. Noob with a grab and he's blasted the defense away. Sensei, he just fucks him over. People are too nervous. I mean,
I think it comes from practice, and like this season's been a bit of a don't practice much season.
yeah, I guess. But Blocka, I've been practicing a good amount.
Dondaddy's at West 3. Oh, Sensei. Strong ball there.
Yeah, vital gate. And they all get ahead and Bato's out. Sensei grabs himself now.
It's
gonna be out.
Blocka can still make this happen. It's only 2 caps. And especially on Kyo, it's like 2 seconds from base to base, approximately.
This game doesn't look very defensive right now. Looks pretty much like a holdy map.
It's been way more defensive than the last map for sure.
Yeah. Weisbrot with a nice nudge. Weisbrot passed a few. They both are, to be fair. And the power-ups are spawning again. Might force the issue here. The power-ups both go to Hammarball. Both are juices. This might be a
nice block
little.
Lucky.
Oh, that fucking gate.
Never go gate.
It's too easy to like get past 3 on this map like all the time. Like,
Mucky doesn't get sold, but he doesn't quite like leap into that gap. Yeah, if he just
this could be
gone
this
for
has
that,
to be a gap.
that gap.
Oh,
noob.
no, noob! Oh no, noob!
He's giving them the sausage, and he doesn't die.
That was a bit of a throw there from Mucky.
That was a huge throw, but well played to Noob regardless.
Green with a chance now gets shut down. Noob goes big for his team there, refuses to die with the flashy jukes. Dybala, about to say, grabs, gets shut down. Dybala is closing them down. A nice
grabbing right now, trying to
careful return by the captain there. Oh, about to say, getting the TagPro 2v1, and the power-ups were just in Hammarball's favor, and
they
now
really need to get a cap here to like.
Now they're for Blocka.
They need someone playing fullback, really. Yeah, Batasay can.
Yeah, Batasay's on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, this is a good situation.
Oh, Green's thrown.
Green just boosts
Green with
past
the awful
him.
boost back. Doesn't even know where he is and just boosts back, hoping to do a hero play, but just doesn't work out.
Maybe Batasay didn't tell him where's the boost.
Potentially boosting just dab reckless. There's still time in the map.
Yeah, should have done better there. It's probably a good bet to think that Green will somehow be able to justify that play,
2, 1.
knowing him, and that's the Jeej.
We're on to map 3. Isn't this the only time a map 3 has been had in an ELTP finals? Yeah, I think. This is the only time it's gone to map 3. Yeah, I think. Season 4 it went to 2 maps. Season 5 sweep. Season 6 sweep. Season 7 sweep. Season 8 sweep. Yeah, it's the only final that's went to map 3. That's an interesting fact.
Yep. That is interesting. It's a close match. It's a historically close match this time around.
The last map is Tehuatingo.
Yep, and Weisbrot with a clue here says resetting router. Maybe it's just lag, and he's not a bad drunk after all.
You'd think.
Shirley, do you want to announce some awards while we wait?
And now jump into their team. Also, can you announce awards, please? I can announce them. MVP equals noob. Can we have second places or anything? Or just
what about second and third?
Can we have anything except for one name and one award? Second place MVP equals dead man. MVP, whatever.
We should have gone backwards from third to first.
Third MVP.
Oh, Death's got third. Well done,
Hey.
Deaths.
Yeah,
Okay.
Congratulations to those guys.
I can hype it up, I guess. I can just like let the folk music go on for a bit, then just say it then.
Nah, those are definitely some of the absolute best players in ELTP. So Noob, if you didn't catch that mumbling Unverse just uttered, Noob is the most valuable ball this season.
Oh, Noob got over 50% of the vote.
Holy
53
shit.
to be exact. Well, 53.1 to be exact.
I think I did vote for him. Can't remember now.
Oh, he got 50% for offensive player of the
Okay,
season.
for
Oh my
defensive player
god,
of
you're
the season.
fucking... You're such fucking... What do you call that? Like spoilers.
For defensive player of the season, tied for second place are Buya and Kucherbar, and first place, very surprisingly, is Green with 38.8% of the vote. Congratulations, Green, on the D-pot. Hope you're happy with it.
Oh my god, this is the best announcement ever.
I just clicked the same link again. Yeah, congratulations, Green, again. Can we get some more votes? Awards, Chilla. And he just said NZ. I don't know what that means. Oh, captain.
He is.
NZ was third place.
Third
for
captain
of
of
the
the season. Can you just take screenshots?
Spoiler alert: Raylan won captain of the season.
Second place is Dybala with I don't know how much question marks. First place is Raylan. Congratulations, Raylan, even though you got impeached. Yeah, can you just post a thread, Chilla? That would make it a bit easier. I can just like read it through.
Yeah, post a thread. Oh my god. Don't tell me you did that, that's...
Should I read out the awards or?
Why not?
Okay, best rookie. Third place in best rookie, Rob Ligeti with 20.4% of the vote. Second place is Ebuelf with 28% of the vote. And first place, Sensei Ozzy with 34% of the vote. Congratulations, Sensei. Best fifth man is Deleva.
Oh, a tie for best fifth man.
Yeah, best fifth man. Third place is Dodgeball with 24% of the vote. And then tied for first place is Edvard and Rob Ligeti. Congratulations to both of them. Alchemist Award, that's an Empodi, third place. Don Layden Weisbrot, second place. And first place is Newman Green. Most improved. Tied for third place are Dybala and Batisley. Second place is Mucky. And first place is Duts. Congratulations, Duts. Most well-rounded. Third place is Don Daddy. Second place is Kutrabar. And first place is Wise Rod. Congratulations, Wise Rod. Fuck you on your gasp. Third place is Emputty. Second place is Deadman. And first place is Don Daddy. Congratulations, Don Daddy. Best latecomer. Third place is Goffio. Second place is Unbruce. Nice. First place is Swerve question mark, which is BDL. Congratulations, BDL. Best auction
Swerve
pick.
question mark.
Yeah. So it's like Swerve? Best auction pick. Third place is Sensei. Second place is Deadman. And first place is Wise Rod. Best snake drafts, Dotsfall, Young Savage, Mucky. Wait, third place is Dotsfall, second place is Young Savage, first place is Mucky. Best individual performance, third place is Kutrabar week 4, second place is Deadman week 5, and first place is New week 2. Hope captain of the season, we already said that. Best disappearance, Kaney at third place, Sam at second place, and Zigzag at first place. Worst at opposite position. Third place, well, tied for third place is Magic Pigeon and Ebuel. Second place is Unbruce, and first place is Strategio. Best clip, I can't really say best clip, you just kind of have to look at that. And then there's more.
Okay, then one most salty, if anyone's interested in that.
It was very close. He got 50% of the vote, and the others didn't even get to 25. Best commentator, Ozzy got fucked out of it. Mike C is first. Best streamer, everyone is best streamer. Okay.
Putty is a fucking legend. That just proves how bad I am at commentating, and I will not give up. Mampudi came third in best commentator, despite not commentating a single game. What's going on, guys? What are we looking at? Is game 3 about to kick off?
Mucky's made a song request for the stream. I guess we're just waiting.
Yep. Update from the CS world. Wait. Huh? Your mic is pretty quiet. But again, update from the CS world. Flip side have made it to the major while Liquid got knocked out. I don't think anyone cares, but whatever. Looks like we're going. We're back in. Oh shit.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're back in attack with Zango. 1-1. Final map. Let's go. I don't think I've ever seen this map in competitive, so it's gonna be interesting, like how much they hold relative to how much prevent there's gonna be.
I have some loss right now though.
Yeah, same. I'm just guessing where people are.
Both teams seem to be reset. Early grabs. Yeah, this map, I like this map. I think it's a good map. It's well balanced, not like Kyo. I think,
Yeah.
at least I think it is.
Yeah, it actually feels like a stable map you can play in competitive and not just kind of clusterfucky like yeah.
Done that, he just being pissed, and he
oh
does!
my god.
That's the worst play of all time.
They lose at power because of it as well.
Do we call that a Wisebrook mistake? No, right? That's just done that, eh?
That's both. Why the fuck was Wisebrook even there?
And Donatelli wasn't expecting
they're just running, they're in each other's way all the time.
I don't know what was Donatelli even trying there?
And the newly announced MVB is coming in for the cap. Mucky with the grab. The button is there. Mucky will die. Dondaddy now needs to stay alive. He will get closed down. The ball is there again. Yeah, they're just taking turns, but this time, you put the bomb. Oh, it's not going to be a cap, is it? No, Wisebrook's out. And the pressure is relieved. There was a cap in there somewhere that played that a little bit better. Dondaddy now. Game 3.
Kiss this is terrible for Blocka.
Oh, I guess the button. I was gonna say game 3 is, you know, the decider, the title decider. Everything's still up for grabs. This is where it needs to happen. Power-ups are spawning. As Sensei goes to look for it, gets a rolling bomb. Noob will grab one as well. He'll probably die soon, Sensei.
Hopefully there's a rolling bomb.
Oh, he's trying for the nupset, but done that. He's holding well with that juju's. Wisebrook with a reset router. Going for the micros. Noob comes in. This should be a cap. In theory, nice. He defused it well, and that's the 1-0. Good play, right?
Yeah. I was scared he would not use the rolling bomb effectively, but he did in the end. Like he could have probably fucked up that cap if he didn't do that. So that's nice to see.
Yeah, he used the rolling bomb like early enough for it to work properly. Noob is looking pretty cornered off the wall. Has a regrab set up now.
That's big. He waited just enough time for Sensei to get into the base. He didn't do that much, but he could have been out.
And Sensei is out now. Blocka offense are liking this map. He's coming in. Blocks are there. He's going for the big cap, but Wisebrook's there. Let's see what Wisebrook can mean to his team this time around with a reset router.
Oh, Monkey had to get that grab.
Oh, and Noob with another rolling bomb, just getting the easy cap. It's like, don't even notice. He's just coming in.
Oh no.
Oh, and the flash set. And the blue offense, the Hammarball offense, is just not getting out. The momentum is all Blocka Juniors as Sensei. Oh, does some fancy boost work? He's going to die though, isn't he? He has. It's not a cap. No, it's not a cap. It's still a reset though for the Blocka Juniors team. They're doing really well. They are doing excellently. As I say that, commentator's curse kicks in, and Hammarball are out.
Bad biffed buddy bomb there to get Don Daddy. He just bombed the green into the spikes. That was pretty disappointing. But we had a nice play.
Hammarball keep getting like 3 or 4 people ahead and then like messing up. And then Blocka just can't.
Yeah.
They need to be a bit more disciplined.
They're so disciplined last season. What the hell happened? Well,
this is the best chance they've had so far.
Yeah, he's not even going for it. I'm about to say, allowed to come in base with that TagPro. There's a TagPro kiss. Chance still on.
It's probably a bit late now.
He's taking.
He's still gonna try for it.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of time preparing. This is coming in, and Noob just catches him.
Mucky desperately trying to get a grab off Battle at the other end. Oh, what a beautiful boost out the bomb. Well, Mucky.
Oh, about to say swiping. He's still not got that return.
Nice job from Mucky.
Yeah, nice job. Green will be disappointed in battle, I think. He's going for the solo. I feel like the Don Daddy and Batose are two different calibers of players completely.
I'd agree.
Weisbrot with the rollers. Green with the TagPro is going to want to play anti with it. He's got two
That's
people
not good.
died. This should be a cap.
How?
And he gets.
Weisbrot might make a play.
I mean, Green.
What?
Good job.
Oh, and he gets the
I
nice
don't
bomb
understand.
snipe.
I don't understand. They had 3 ahead and they both just spiked. As far as I
One
remember.
spiked and
Two
one
of them
got
got
tagged.
TagPro'd.
How did you let that happen?
One guy spiked and the rest got tagged. Noob, it's 4-0 guys, we're not even like taking notice, they're just easing the caps in, and those are
nice.
some nice blocks, and it's 5-0.
This might be over already.
Mentally, maybe, yeah.
They are absolutely fucking over the Hammarball team. What a
play!
creative
That was
boost.
huge. Oh,
And
that
then
was
he just
so
boosts
wise.
into Weisbrot. There was more in that. 5-0 guys, I can't even realize how quickly this is going. Sensei not going to fight for their power up. That's very hard on this map. If
It's
anyone,
weird that Blocka only got 2. So Blocka got 2 of the 3 power-ups there, even though Hammarball were in really good positions to get all 3.
yeah.
They kind
The
of
thing is,
forgot about them.
if you get someone on your own power up, then you should definitely be able to win it. On this map, because it's in the team tiles, and it's so hard to win a pop fight if the other team has team tiles.
Annoyingly, I think like Hammarball have already like pieced out mentally out of this game. They don't really seem into it anymore.
The Don Daddy is not one to give up though. He's sitting behind the boost.
He's going to boost into a spike again.
Woof!
He's coming in now.
Boost.
The blocks.
That's a
just
shame.
He could have
not-
went under, I think, there and got the cap. I feel like the blocks were aiming towards him
They
going
probably
bottom.
could have communicated a bit better about where they wanted him to go.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't think there was anywhere to go, to be honest. Like, they calling out might have not helped at all.
Yeah, it's about reading it, isn't it? It's like if you have to actually like verbally communicate about it, it's probably going to take too long.
Maybe, yeah.
Dybala with a TagPro allowing Don Daddy to get out. The defense is struggling again. That was a kiss I liked there. Well, this is just weird. I'm guessing Blocka Juniors did practice a lot more on this particular map as well.
Yeah, most likely. I think they've just generally been practicing more than Hammarball.
Yeah, and then any team probably.
Yeah, so.
I know the Poppenham Hotspur team was also fairly active.
Yeah, they were most likely actually. The Miners team from Poppenham was insane. They probably had like 2 weeks where they scrimmed every single day. I don't even know how they managed that. Still lost in the playoffs, or the semis, but yeah, commendable efforts.
Noob with a grab. He's got a juke juice, but Don Daddy gets out. I wonder what the Don Daddy's thinking and saying to his team right now.
I'd imagine a lot
He's
of
probably
lines
just
of for
calling them
fuck's
all really
sake.
bad.
Yeah, something like that, because he's very much a winner, isn't he?
I'm
Not
90%
right now.
sure. I'm 90% sure Wise and Don Daddy are arguing right now.
Yeah, savage remark there, Hypo. This is not looking very good for the Hammarball team. I mean, and the game is just the Blocka Juniors are just killing the game off, just trying to make it as uneventful as possible. And we haven't seen any big chances in the final few minutes.
Yeah, Noob and Green have really stepped up, like you'd hope the O player and D player of the season would do.
Mm-hmm.
And we've not really seen much from Don Daddy, who's meant to be Hammarball's star player. Although this
but
could
he
be a
is leading.
chance. If they
That's
don't cap
cap.
this, they should just quit.
And
Wise brought hard carried. GG.
Yeah, well done by the Don Daddy with that TagPro. Noob with a nice buddy boost, I guess, into the return.
It's kind of redeemable.
Is it redeemable, you think?
I think they can bring it back.
Oh. I'm not sure if you're in the fucking mental state to do it right now.
Do you think they're in a bad mental state?
Yeah.
We could do
Yeah,
a
most
listen-in,
likely.
maybe.
I don't think we're even authorized. There's a word.
I think Cloughan could sneak in.
Plavin, can you just like do a transcript of their calls? Just type it into the chat. We'll read it out. Okay.
It's just the thing where, like, at the moment, most caps are either from power-ups or from someone messing up at one end of the map and then a quick grab and being past 3 and just running it in.
Man, it's. I haven't seen like many just like plays you'd think from a good team, like good blocks, them coming in. Just solid all around. It's mostly just been like kind of sloppy play from the other team
It's
and then
really
just
just
utilizing it.
been TagPros rolling bombs and like Hammarball spiking themselves.
Pretty much, yeah. The 3 key factors in this final, Hammarball, spiking, being one of them.
Yeah, it's been involved in some crucial plays. People, it's always going to be significant, isn't it? Like,
what is sort of fairly interesting is that the power-ups have been pretty even, like through all the games, but whenever Blocka get TagPros, they normally get a cap from it, and Hammarball have really wasted quite a lot of their power-ups.
Yep, yeah. We've seen Green have a TagPro the last couple of games and the last half as well, and he uses it well, plays anti with it, gets loads of tags, put the rest of the team on the kill for cap situation. They've definitely been doing that better than the Hammarball team. It's just, it is a more chaotic team, I feel. At least in this fixture right now.
In the semi-final, it was mostly just Dondali making huge plays.
Yeah, Green's making that a bit more difficult this time around. Wisebrod, he done well, but I don't know if Dondali coming in right there was convenient for him.
Not very convenient.
He was just dying anyway, it didn't really matter too much.
If Dondali hit the defense at a different angle, he might have got out.
Yeah. And he was a bit too weak getting the gate there. Ooh, Wise. Both of them doing atrocious grabs into the corner. Solid.
Everyone in the chat's just arguing about whether Raylan should be banned from ELTP or not.
Ban him indefinitely.
So we've got 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes remaining for the Hammarball team to get like 4 or 5 caps back. We'll see just how many if it actually becomes relevant, because for now, Dondali's coming in though. 2-on-2 blocks underneath Noob, past Batase perhaps? No, Batase.
Gonna happen.
Batase was aware of the danger there.
Nice stuff by getting the anti-re there.
At what point do Hammarball need to like go full YOLO?
Oh no! Oh my god! Nearly the throw.
I'd say like 3 minutes or 2 minutes left.
They're 3 down. Oh, they're 2 down now. Ooh.
What?
How are they missing all of these?
He'd nearly done like the huge Dondali non-cap.
I guess they can take it a bit easier now.
They're only 2 caps down, yeah. They can.
And Dondali's got a rolling bomb grab.
Oh no! Is Noob's team gonna fall apart now? Stay tuned.
Would be
they're
pretty
in a bad
hilarious.
spot right now.
Green, of course, always loses in finals.
This is a cap.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's all gone downhill.
This is exciting.
Oh my god, again? Pass 2? Green's there. They're clenching their butts right now. Dondali with a regrab.
Why survive? What did he do?
Oh, into the gate, and that completely
over.
breaks their momentum with no regrab. 3 caps for Hammarball, so they need 1 more cap to tie it up, right?
Yep.
That went really quickly, and again, I think like I'm too tired. I don't register those fucking cap trains. They're basically cap trains.
Kind of. God, I'm tired as well.
I think if a team caps on you 3 times in that short space of time, you've really done something wrong. Because you should be able to.
Then you're making like consistently
You should be able
bad
to stop
decisions.
the bleeding after 1 cap, really.
Yeah, definitely.
As your cap, you just have to go into damage control until like you both get resets.
But it's very easy to like panic grab and stuff after a cap.
Yeah,
and then it just makes it worse.
Oh, lucky.
Done that against 2. Not gonna happen.
Hammarball have been sort of rotating positions quite a lot.
Oh, Mucky, Sensei absolutely grabs off Mucky there, like makes it look easy, and
I'm honestly
get shut down.
I'm honestly not a fan of rotating positions much. It just kind of makes the game way more messy and uncoordinated. It just like if you keep your gun.
I guess if they thought Wisepro was throwing on offense, they might have wanted to put him on defense.
I mean, sure, but for like regular teams, I guess this might not apply too much for Hammarball. But like, keep the defense on defense and keep the offense on offense. Because if you played all season with them, you're probably more used to them than your offense playing game.
Green with the TagPro. He's been doing very well with those. Sensei rolling along the wall, runs into the gates. He was trying to stick to the wall there, but he fucked up.
Oh, there's only 1 cap down now.
Yep.
Yeah, they have been for like the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, it just registered in my head that like they're this close. I'm a bit tired again.
Yeah. I just played football all day. I have an excuse.
I just didn't do anything all day. I don't really have an excuse.
You've been eating hot dogs all this time.
Yeah. I wrote an essay. I was fucking sick.
Oh, Donnelly with an interesting boost. Pirates responding though. It's probably waiting for them.
Somehow fucking Hammarball right back into this game mentally. They're going for power-ups and everything.
Oh, they have a TagPro. That could be
games
huge. They have 2 TagPros. Oh, but Sensei uses his to get out, to get new.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
The Dundaddy!
Dundaddy's not playing at his best.
Oh no!
It seemed like they knew that the other team was coming in with the TagPro, so they had to make a play. But that wasn't the right play.
They could have just stood still.
Oh,
they had
Noob
2
with the
TagPros.
dirty
If one
splits.
dies, the other one is still TagPro, isn't it?
Oh, Noob is destroying Mucky in his own team
They
tiles
could
there.
have broken mentally after that cap.
I feel oh god. I'm just annoyed at Hammarball.
This is
for
the
that.
pinnacle of European TagPro.
Mate, this whole season has been a joke.
Wisepro and Dondaddy Pro in the final is the pinnacle.
Pyro spawning again. TagPro for Hammarball again.
Thank you.
I mean, they did that awful play with 2 TagPros. I know the others had a TagPro as well, but still.
Imagine if Lucky missed that. That would have been so miserable.
Yeah, Hammarball have had 2 TagPros like 3 or 4 times, and I think they only got like 1 cap.
Again, we have Wisebro grabbing by himself.
Dondaddy went back too aggressively there. He might still get it. Nope.
Wisebro was in base by himself. He has a TagPro. He grabs.
I think it's probably over now.
He grabs. He gets returned instantly, and they just cap. And he had a TagPro.
I don't know where like Dondaddy has been like the reason they conceded 2 caps recently, which is kind of fun.
That last one was on Wisebro for me with the TagPro.
Wait, who boosted? Wisepro or Dondaddy?
That
Dondaddy
one
boosted Wisepro out of the
Yeah,
way.
that one
Okay,
bad
so
boost was Dondaddy.
Dondaddy is the main reason for them conceding 2 caps. Rip.
Well, I don't know. Wisebro did well to get a TagPro. I mean.
No, but like he just went back alone aggressively, and someone boosted past him and left him past 3, which is just retarded.
That's not good.
Should never be doing like pushing back alone with no intel.
Yeah, I feel like the way this game is going, bad to say with the TagPro, they're just using the power-ups much more effectively. Yeah, that's another one.
That's game.
Hammarball are just bad at using TagPros and juke juices and shit.
Else.
Yeah.
I think it's about time Green won.
It's only taken. When was season 5? Was it like 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
So it's taken 2 years for Green to win a final.
And some serious deterioration of the level of TagPro.
I don't know if I've ever seen more like offensive partners boosting into each other in
Yeah,
a game.
has been messy, but Blocka are going to win. I think it's safe to, you know.
Yes, it's
This could be a cap. Got the ball out.
Oh my god.
Now we just have 2 minutes of filler to do. Let's go, boys.
Well, Tabala should have made a play there and made a cap,
Maybe.
but he just kind of stood in no man's land.
Doesn't really matter anymore, though.
Well, you play it out, don't you?
But like, even if you do a mistake, it's like whatever, you already lost.
They need like 4 caps to tie it.
I like at this point, I'd just be mentally checking out. Like I'm not.
That's
even
why you're not a winner.
Like what? Hello.
Oh, here we go.
That's a cap. Well, the biggest journey begins with
Maybe
a
if
small
they get
step,
2
doesn't it?
TagPros. Here's another cap.
Oh shit, Hypo, we're reigning champions
Nah,
in like 50
Noob's
more
there.
seconds.
Oh, that's
Then-
quite. That really sums up the game here.
Just bad. Oh god.
Oh, it's until he's boosted into a spike when he could have got a rolling ball.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, this is just finishing the game up, just not conceding if you're on the Blocka side.
Not conceding. 4 caps in 20 seconds. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got
no.
Nah. Oh.
Oh dude.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Yes, they're going to rub it in, and
I think it's probably over now.
yeah. So in 5 seconds,
You
the
think?
new ELTP champions will be Blocka Juniors.
Congrats, Blocka Juniors.
Yeah, they've earned it. They've played really well over the course of the season.
Yeah,
Green
a
and
lot of
Noob.
people thought they were going to do well, and they have done. Having a really good offender and a really good defender is a recipe for success a lot of the time.
Yup. So, Batasei, Green, Noob, and Sensei Ozzy are basically the new champions.
Should we try and get an interview or something?
Basically. Well, they are the new champions.
Well, yeah, okay.
Oh, let's go get an interview.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, I'll come. Hello, hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, congrats on winning.
I'll take the floor.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Everybody won.
Congrats, Raylan. You're the first manager to win ELTP.
He's the first manager
Even though you
to,
got
to have a draft
GGs.
and not win despite his time winning.
I'm the first not manager to win.
So grim. Wait, who's the captain right now?
I am the captain.
Yeah.
Wait, so
congrats.
literally,
you didn't even win
oh
it.
my god. Raylan, you fucked it badly.
No managers won it yet.
No. Well, Raylan tried.
No,
Mate,
we're
this
giving it.
is a Raylan victory. You're talking to the captain of the
Raylan
season right now.
victory.
Plus, I put in a bit of major time, so technically I've won this major season also.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
I do just want to say that, like,
girls, fuck it, I'll do either, all the pussy, all the bitches.
Lucky?
Someone mute the shit out of that guy.
Childish Makino up in here.
Childish Makino. Brilliant.
I hope his band is better than his rapping.
So Noob has won without Shera, and Green has won
With
just
noob.
yeah, just at all. Finally,
Congratulations, Green.
Yes.
It only took you like 2 years.
After 6 playoffs, I finally won one.
yep. You took Sensei along with you along the way, motherfuckers.
Show
Oh,
that I was going Sensei is shit, Batasei shit, Noob is shit, you know.
I'll tell you what happened. I pulled all the lads into gear.
I don't know about that, mate.
I'll help the team together. Nah, I'm joking. Everyone did
I
their bit
loved
to
how at the beginning of the Hearts I said, we need to play anti since we're 4-0 up, and then no one plays anti and they score 3 caps.
Yeah, I played anti after the third cap, like.
Yeah, but it would have been nice if you did it sooner, mate.
You fucking play, Annie.
I never am in a position to. I'm always
How
on
did
OD.
these two win Alchemist? This is
Yeah,
like-
that's the
like
biggest
all
joke of
fucking
the
season.
Whoever voted Green Alchemist, fucking silly.
I don't know, mate. We hate each other, but we do well together for some reason.
No, I didn't hate you, Green. I just think you shit.
Mate,
See?
Not
feelings
personal.
mutual, mate.
That's the winning alchemy that makes you win, TagPro.
Anyway, any questions for the interview?
Who was doing this fucking interview? Unverse, you still here?
What?
What do you guys think the key to your success was?
Oh god.
Oh my
Benson.
god.
I both
Thank
the
your
chaos
family
questions.
and all those who
Honestly,
were there for
like,
you.
I just think we all got along really well this season. We all had a laugh and we all had fun.
But
Ah,
it's fun,
wonderful.
but I don't win shit.
I just won the new lottery, so.
Are you feeling good? I don't know what to ask.
Are you guys meeting up to have a
But
cocaine party?
Nah, I'm just gonna come to Belgium and knock Sensei out.
Knock Sensei out, mate. I fully support that, promise.
Was anyone on Adderall in the final?
You can try, but
Nah,
I think
mate, but I
Noob
did
was,
eat
mate.
banana.
you, man.
Okay.
I would.
I
I
did
know I
eat
knocked
the
you out.
pre-match banana.
You'll just get hit over
Mate,
the
I
head
would
with a
knock you
cricket bat.
fucking out, man.
Okay, anyway, there's no
Sensei, you're a
restrictions
bitch.
on restrictions
You're the
on
biggest
drugs
bitch.
and performance enhancing drugs and TagPro, so you're fine.
I did take
Well,
a multivitamin this morning.
Yeah, I did what Berlin said. The weeds lollipops.
The weed lollipops. Weed lollies.
I mean, that was just cannabis flavored condoms.
Lol. Mate, Noob, you should come
Before
down.
that,
You can.
Of course, I went
you-
to the hookers.
Yeah, you can check out Sensei Shemales. they're day and night.
Fuck off, man.
What has happened to like the red light districts in Europe?
What the?
It's still there, man. They're just full of, not full of, but there are fucking, people that Sensei enjoys. Lads, if you will. Proper lads.
Well, that doesn't come out of my mouth, man.
But it goes into your mouth.
Yes, show.
Fuck off.
that joke is never dying.
You guys are bitches, you know.
Wait, okay, on stream, what the fuck's happened?
I love you guys, but you guys are fucking bitches.
Wait, is the stream off?
Yeah, it's on.
But I just.
Oh, it's on or off?
It's on.
Stream's
And
on.
anyone want to do? We should probably end it now.
Yeah,
Should-
'cause this is
Yeah,
no longer an
any-
interview.
With
anyone want
Sensei's
to do
We
Final
came down for an
shout-outs?
interview.
Yeah,
No
like,
one's
I
asking
said-
fucking questions.
Noob, do some fucking shoutouts so we can end the stream.
Call people bitches.
Shout out to my mum.
Yeah. I also do a shout out to
Shout out
Noob's
to
mom.
God.
Yeah,
Shout out,
Shout out to God.
shout out to all my fans.
Shout out to Mucky's mum.
Shout out to Susan, yeah. Don't forget about Susan.
Susan. Shout out to Anne.
Fucking Sensei, mate. Your mum's called Helga.
Mate, keep the shemales out of this.
Shout out to Anne. Shout out to.
I heard you the first time.
Oh, yeah, shout out to
Mate, like, what the fuck? I said once something about hookers.
Anne's being
you guys
big and
were like,
kicking real into shit.
fucking hookers.